What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another unboxing video. Black Appeal, the Apple guy here. Today we're going to be unboxing my newest wireless microphone system. These are the Lark Maxes from Hollyland. Now the audio that you're hearing right now is from my Hollyland Lark M1s. These are a really good, inexpensive wireless system. They are much less expensive than the Rode system, whether it's the wireless Rode MEs or the DJI version. And I've had the wireless Rodes or the wireless Rode Goes and the Go 2s, and wanted to try a different brand. And I heard about the Hollyland and thought I would give them a try. Love them, so I decided to buy another set, but I want to kind of go a little bit more with their higher end ones. So that is what we're unboxing today, the Lark Maxes. So I've opened up the box. This is what you get with it. You get like a little card, and it looks like some instructions right here. So this looks like a yeah, we're here for you after sales card. And then you get, it tells you what's inside the packing list. So this is the solo version, not the duo, because the solo version comes with the receiver and one transmitter, and the duo comes with one receiver and two transmitters. Because I live in Alaska, they won't ship that to me because the battery case is lithium ion, and anything shipped to Alaska with a lithium ion, they'll just not ship it. But as you can see, it comes with the receiver, transmitter, the furry windshield thingy, the TRS, which plugs into the 3.5mm plug-in on your camera, and the other one plugs into the receiver, and then the magnetic clip. Now, I really wasn't sure this actually would even come with it, because that was another kind of a cool feature that I thought would be very beneficial, as opposed to just kind of hanging them and clipping them to your shirt, because, you know, wearing things on your shirt collar, they do tend to kind of want to stretch a little. And I was actually looking at trying to get one of these for my Hollyland, the Lark M1s, and apparently you can buy them on their website, so I'm probably going to buy one of these for my current Hollyland versions, or my Hollyland mics, so I don't have to worry about having them, you know, pulling on my collars. But this is what I get with it. And then you get a USB-C to USB-A, USB-C to Lightning, and then the USB-C to USB-C. You get the storage case, the quick guide, and the packing list and warranty card. Now, if you have a newer iPhone, and by that I mean you have the iPhone 15, you can use USB-C to USB-C, because the iPhone 15 is a USB-C input, so you can use this with this. Otherwise, if you have anything other than the iPhone 15, then it'll be just USB-C to Lightning, because one will go into your transmitter, one plugs directly into your phone. So you can use this with your current iPhone if you have the 15. So we're just going to, that's your quick guide, we're just going to pop this open and see what comes with it. So this is very similar to my Hollyland one when I actually got that one. So let me grab that. So as you can see, this one is my Hollyland Lark M1 carrying case, and this is my Lark Max ones. So as you can see, the cases are pretty cool. Now, I was able to buy the charging case for the Lark M1s. Still trying to get one for this one, but so far they have been out of stock on them, so it'll be a bit, but this is perfectly fine for what I need. Love the little strap thing here. You can kind of just probably pull that apart. Maybe. Yeah, so as you can see, you can't take this part, otherwise this is simply just snaps in. I would imagine you probably can just kind of hang this somewhere, and then it just sits there. But let's pop this open. So here is the receiver, and here is the transmitter. So these are actually kind of cool. I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos on these, just trying to figure out how to use them, which I will do in a later video. But that's your receiver, and that is your transmitter. And then probably get a whole host of cords. So this is probably going to be your cords for USB-C, the Lightning to TRS. So go through all of it. So this is your 3.5mm TRS. So this is what plugs into your camera, and one plugs into the receiver on that end. Then another cord. Let's see what this one. This is like a USB-C to another USB-C to USB-C. This one just has an angle on it, and they usually also will tell you there's little tie things on here that tell you what they are. So it's USB-C to USB-C patch cable. This looks like another USB-C to something else. So it's just like another USB-C to Lightning patch cable. So this one's the Lightning. So if you have an iPhone 14 or below and you're using Lightning, this is the USB-C to Lightning. Again, the USB-C plugs into the receiver, the Lightning plugs into the back of your phone, or on the bottom of your phone, excuse me. So, and again, they have wonderful little things on there that tell you what it is. So connect this end to iPhone, so which is obviously going to be the Lightning goes into the end of your iPhone, and then that end goes into the receiver. And then, let's see, we've got a few other things in here. This looks like a straight Lightning to USB. So this is probably going to be the charging cords, how you can charge up the transceiver, the receiver, and the transmitter. So let's see what this says. So it says, yeah, USB-A to USB-C cords right there. Let me just get this off so you can see that really quick. So as you can see, it's just a USB-A to USB-C. So you can probably use these to charge the receiver and the microphone because they have USB-C plug-in. So right there, that is a USB-C charger. So you simply just plug in one end into the transceiver or receiver, plug the other end into a USB port. And the same will probably be with the Hollyland. So yeah, on the bottom there, that's how you would charge it with USB-C. So there's the USB-C to USB-A. And then, so we have one or two more cords in here. So you have your wind muff right there. Never really use those. Even when I have my Rodes, I never use them because it doesn't get windy enough to where I need to use them. And then this looks like another USB-C cord. USB-C to USB-A. So you actually get two of these. So one for the transceiver, one for the receiver, and one for the transmitter. So as you can see, USB-A to USB-C. So you actually get two of these. One here and one there. And then that is it. So that is what everything is in the shell. So we're going to take a look at the transmitter or the receiver. I don't know why I keep calling it transmitter, I mean receiver. So as you can see, menu button, I love that. That's kind of nice. Lets you know that you're actually touching it and dialing it as opposed to just being silent and not knowing what you're selecting. Now, this is a touch screen, so you can use the menu button to select what you want, and then you simply tap on it and then it activates whatever it is that you're using. So that's actually kind of cool. And then you have your USB-C, and then you have your plugs into your headphone jack, into your camera, or into your phone. And then you have lock, unlock screen, and you have your, oh, so actually, I'm sorry, this is your camera plug-in, and this is your headphone adapter. So one is for plugging into the camera through the 3.5mm plug-in, and I'm guessing this is probably what you would use to monitor the audio coming out of the transmitter. So that is what that is. This is the transmitter. So it's actually small, pretty compact. I kind of like this. The DJI looks nice also, but to me the DJI looks a little bit bigger in a sense, a little bit more wider and rounder. Not really into that. This is kind of more of a modern look for me. But you have your internal recording. So this can do internal recording. You give about 8 gigs of storage to record audio, and then you can sync it up post later on with your video software editing, with your editing software. And then here is your microphone. This is your lavalier plugin, so you can actually plug in a lavalier for this. I might get a lavalier for it, probably not, depends. You don't get that with the Hollyland Lark M1s, but I never really needed a lavaliers. Are nice, but maybe that's your power on button, that's your noise canceling. So to put it into perspective in terms of how big, how small this is in terms of size-wise. This is my Hollyland. These are the L1, the Hollyland Lark M1s. This is the M1 receiver. This is the Hollyland Max ones, as you can see. Obviously, compact size. This one's not going to have some of the things that this has. So, as you can see, there is no 3.5 millimeter plug-in on this. This is directly just on your shirt. So, as you can see, and oh, didn't even notice this. This is your magnet. So, with this, this allows you to either clip, if you want to clip it on your shirt, or use the magnet and simply just magnet. Now, I do plan on buying another one of these for my other Hollyland versions or my other Hollyland mics, because that seems like it's a pretty strong magnet. So you should be able to wear this under a shirt, polo, pretty much any shirt. This should be perfectly fine. And yeah, so I'll probably have to charge these up. So I will be doing a audio test of these right now. And now we are shooting on the Hollyland Lark Maxes. I do have noise cancellation on, and I am using the little magnetic pendant that you do get with the Hollylands. It depends on which version you get. They have various versions. Some will come with like a little neck pendant. This one comes with a nice little small disc that you can put up under your shirt or your wardrobe, and you can just attach it to that, and it'll magnetically clip. But I'll talk about that in a minute here. So right now I have noise cancellation on. There is a button on the side. If I tap on it, now noise cancellation is off, and also on the receiver, it will show me an indicator that the noise cancellation is off. And also, as well as on the transmitter, it'll go from green to blue. If it's on blue, that basically just means that the noise cancellation is off. If I press it again, on the transmitter, it will let me know, sorry, on the receiver, it will let me know again with this little wave indicator on the receiver that it is on, and on the transmitter, it will go from blue to green. And generally, you can turn this off if you want to. I usually leave it on because if I'm going out and about somewhere, especially if it's going to be noisy, I hate to feel like having to turn it on while I'm in the middle of recording and not even paying attention to the fact that it may be disabled. But otherwise, I usually will leave it on. Otherwise, the transmitter does have 8 gigs of internal storage. So say you want to record something or some sort of commentary, but you didn't want to bring your, you didn't want to use the receiver, you simply just tap on the record button on the side, and it will automatically start recording. Again, you get 8 gigabits of storage. So once you're done with the audio, you simply just plug it in via USB-C into your PC or into your iPad, into your Mac, and you can simply just download the audio and then do it separately from the video. Otherwise, this is how you would turn on the recording button. So on the side here, there's a little button that says record, which is that right there. You simply press on that. There's an indicator on the transmitter that will go red. That means that it's recording. And then to, like I said, enable noise cancellation right here where my finger's at. That's how you enable and disable it. And like I said, you'll see a green light indicating that the noise cancellation is active. And if it's blue, that means that it is disabled. You have multiple ways of attaching this to your wardrobe. Again, like I said, you have the clip. If you want to do that, you simply just attach it to a shirt or to a jacket or something, and you can do it that way. Or you can use this little magnetic pendant right here, and all that has to do is it just magnetically just attaches like such. So I simply just put this under my shirt, put the transmitter right here, and voila, it just sits there and it doesn't go anywhere. It's not going to move. It's not going to do anything else other than sit there. Obviously, if I'm running and doing a lot of jumping and stuff, then yes, it could possibly come off. But otherwise, it's your normal walking, it's your day-to-day activities. This will stay put, will not go anywhere. And that's one of the things that I love about the Hollyland product, is that it gives you that option. I didn't get that option on the Rode Go's, either the 1 or the 2. And I really think that it would be kind of a cool thing to have. It's not a necessity for transmitters to have that, but it's kind of cool, especially if you're wearing like a normal t-shirt and you're wearing a transmitter and just hanging on your shirt, and it's kind of just pulling on it, and it could fall off if you do any type of bending over or something. Whereas with the magnetic, it just sits there. So, and I've seen people use like the Rode Wireless Go's or the Go's 2s. They have it where they have their hats on backwards like this, and then just kind of have it clipped up like this. And again, that may work fine for you. I just found that it's very clumsy in a sense, because who knows, you might take off your hat and then it could come off, or if you need to position your hat in another way because the sun is coming out, and now you got to sit there and you got to attach it this way, or you have to attach it onto your shirt. And when it comes to size, the Rhodes are much bigger than both the Hollylands or the DJIs or even the Newers, and I'm not sure why Rode it's kind of gone that way. They could easily just make them a little bit smaller, just like the Rhodes, or just like the just like the Hollylands, the DJIs, the Newers, or the smaller. They could make them in a smaller form factor. Therefore, it's a lot more easier to wear as opposed to being overly large and then someone seeing it. I don't really find that efficient in a sense. Whereas these are just easier to wear and it's less of an issue with hanging all over the place otherwise. This is what you get with the Hollyland Lark Maxes. Now, definitely would recommend these if you're looking for a really good wireless system, or you want to try something different aside from the Rode and the DJI. Or I'd recommend getting the Lark M1s, which are these right here. They do have various versions. These are their inexpensive versions, and you also have ones for your cell phone. And I'll have a link down below for the Hollylands. Now, this will be an affiliate link, so it will give you a certain percentage off of your purchase, and not only will that help me on my channel, but it will also help you in your purchase as well. I definitely would recommend taking a look at the Hollyland Maxes or the Hollyland Lark M1s and just kind of see which one you think is a better suit for you. And again, these are the solo versions of what I have. So I just have the one receiver with the one transmitter, and it comes with in a cool little pouch, as you saw in the unboxing. Otherwise, with the dual, it comes in the same pouch, but you also get it in a little you also get it in a charging case, which I haven't been able to get yet because Highline is out of them right now. And I do live in Alaska, so me trying to get anything like these is a little bit difficult, because as soon as you type in the word lithium-ion battery, it'll just basically tell you no. I've tried this with various sites. Haven't tried it with Hollyland yet, but I'd probably be able to get it through them, as I was able to get these through Hollyland. So that's all that I got for you guys today. I want to thank everybody for watching. Again, if you're new to my channel, my name is Black Peter the Tech Guy, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Enjoy your week.